Hi there, it's Lindsay and it's Monday, and in about a minute I am going to be doing a 30-minute total body workout. You don't need any weights for this, but if you have a chair and you want to assist with some of the activities like squats and incline push-ups, a chair is useful. You can also add your weight if you want to. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a warm-up, 3 minutes, and then we're going to do 3 different circuits, 40 seconds of exercise, 20 seconds rest, and we'll be doing some legs as well as some core and upper body in this workout. So thanks for joining me. So just get started with a warm-up. So just a light jog on the spot, or a walk, march. Get your arms going a little bit just to wake your body up a little bit. And as you go, circle your shoulders up, down, around, just to get your shoulders working a little bit through the full range of motion. Really pull back. One more rotation backwards. Reverse the direction, so forward shoulder circles. Really think about full range of motion. Okay, and just bring your arms up to cactus and together and apart as you march or jog, your choice. And then just give your arms a shift forward and behind. Just easy arms, trying to get your upper body warmed up as you go. Bring it to a heel. You can do low impact, or you can do it with a hop, single leg jacks. Moving your arms, same time. Four more times, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on your shoulders, elbow to your opposite knee. You can have your feet wide apart for your balance, engaging your core a little bit, warming up all the big muscles of your body, getting your heart rate up. So you can use some equipment today or not. I'm going to be doing some squats and some push-ups. 4 more times. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do just some air squats to warm up, just to get range of motion. Focus on a point in front of you. Keep your chest upright. Sit back by pushing your heels back. So we have 4 more squats. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to a jog. Whoop. A little bit of heel kick. And then a little bit of high knees. Or march. Heel kick, butt kick, high knees. Okay, the first circuit is going to be 3 exercises. We're going to be doing squats for 40 seconds, push-ups, incline or full push-ups, your choice, or wall, and then bird dogs. So we're going to do 40 seconds of squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So feet shoulder width apart. Sink your hips back. Your pace, 40 seconds. I got my timer going. If you have a chair, you can use that. Feet are shoulder width apart. And you can turn your feet out a little bit if you like. On the up, squeeze your glutes. Hips push back. You're halfway through. So think about good technique. Don't go for speed here. Really squeeze on the way up. Hands come forward, squeeze on the way up. Look straight ahead, and point ahead of you. We have 3 more seconds. There we go. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Good work. The next exercise is push-ups. You can do these on an incline if you like. So if you have a chair, you can do them or against the wall or full push-ups. And we're going to go in 3 seconds. So you can also do them from your knees. Ready? Here we go. Elbows come out about 45 degrees and keep your hips down. So whether you're doing them against the wall Keep yourself in straight line and index fingers pointing straight ahead. Press up. See if you can go chest close to the bottom or where your range of motion stops you. You have 10 more seconds. Exhale as you press up. 3 seconds. All right, good job. Take a rest as you need to. Okay, so we have a little bit of rest. The next exercise is bird dogs. You're on your hands and your knees. You're going to take the right hand, left leg, reach and down. And then left hand, right leg, reach and down. Going in 4 seconds, alternating. Ready? Here we go. Bird dog. So opposite hand and leg, like you're shaking someone's hand. You're working your back muscles, but all of your muscles are working. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can do elbow to knee, straight, elbow to knee. So it's a total body exercise here. Straight, hips no higher, or leg no higher than your hips. Alternating. Okay, you have 8 seconds. Last one. Okay, take a rest. Good job. That was the first group. Take a drink of water. We're going back to squats. If you have weights, you can do weighted squats, holding the weight like a goblet, or you can do jump squats if you're really going for a little bit more intensity. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit back to the chair. Press your hips back. Your weight is more onto your heels, not onto your toes. Focus on an object straight ahead. Keep your chest proud and upright. Squeeze on the up. You're pacing. Toes are slightly out if you prefer. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're halfway. Really squeeze on the way up. Head up. Great range of motion here to go legs parallel to the ground. 5 seconds left. How are you doing? All right, good. Okay, next we have the push-ups. So you can also do these out from the wall. We have a little bit of rest before we start. I'm going to do them on the floor again from my knees, but you can do them however you like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Elbows out to 45 degrees. If you do elbows close to your body, you're working your triceps. If you've got that 45-degree angle, you're working your chest as well as your triceps. Pace yourself, keep your hips low. Take a rest whenever you need to. Maybe your wrists need a rest. Okay, you have 10 more seconds. Head is neutral. 4 seconds. We got it. And stop. Nice job. Give your wrists a little bit of a break. Next is bird dogs. So let's try half on one side and then we'll switch to the other. So start with your right hand, left leg. Tabletop position, hands under your shoulders. Going in 5 seconds. Right hand, left leg, ready? Here we go. Squeeze in and extend. Squeeze in and extend. Squeeze, extend. I'll tell you when to change. So a little bit more challenge because you're balancing on that. Okay, you have 5 seconds. Squeeze elbow to knee, extend. Okay, change sides. Left hand, right leg. Here we go. Squeeze, extend. Don't take your foot up too high. You don't want to over arch your back. It's an extension, but it's not an arch. One more and stop. Good job. We have one more set of squats left. If you want to do jump squats, you can. If you want to add a weight, you can. If you've got a kettlebell or whatever. So we're going in 5 seconds. Just keep your chest up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Squat. Legs parallel or thighs parallel and up. Keep the weight close to your body. Squeeze on the way up. Push your hips back, squeeze up. Squeeze it, halfway there. Brace your core throughout. That just helps engage your core a little bit, like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach. Keep your breath going. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, next one, push-ups. So if you're doing the incline push-ups, you've got your hands below you and you're, just keep your body straight however you do them. My timer is telling me it's done. It's not done. Ready? Here we go. Push-ups. 40 seconds. Hands are under your shoulders. You're not piked and you're not in a banana position, so just pressing. Keep going. I'm going to switch to knee. Somehow. You're halfway. Time flies when you do push-ups. So remember, keep your hips down. Don't pike them up and don't let them sag. So you're bracing your core. 3 seconds. All right, good job. Next is bird dog. I dismiss this. So we got the 20-second rest. And let's start with right hand, left leg, tabletop to start. And going in 5 seconds. Right hand and left leg, squeeze it in. Here we go. Squeeze and extend. Squeeze and extend. So you're using your abdominals and your back extensors, many, many muscles. Exhale as you squeeze your elbow to your opposite knee. 1 more. Okay, change. Left hand, right leg. Balance may be challenged, so take your time. It's tricky to stay on the one side like this. How are you doing? 1 more. All right, fantastic. So that's the first round or first group done. Next exercise, we'll be doing forward lunges. So you're going to step forward, lunge, alternating legs. The next exercise is dips with a chair or however. And you can also use the floor. And bicycle crunch, elbow to your opposite knee. So ready with this forward lunge. 3, 2, 1, go. So you can, chest is upright, you're stepping forward, 90 degree, you're alternating legs. 90 degree at the front knee. Step forward, come back up. You can hold a weight if you like, but just make sure that you get the technique. 90 degree front knee. Try not to hinge past. Keep your your shin at 90 to the ground. Lots of muscles here. Plus your heart rate will be up. Ready and stop. Ready and stop. Okay. Next exercise is dips using a chair or a bench. Or if you don't have that, you can use the floor. Fingers point toward your hands. And you're going to lower yourself to about a 90 degree and come up. Here we go. And up. Engage your core. You're out from the bench. Working your triceps here. Good. Feeling that in the back of your arms for sure. Take a rest if you need one. You're halfway through these. Got 10 more seconds. How are you doing? Woohoo! Triceps. Last 5 seconds. Good job. And stop. Okay, next, bicycle crunch. You're on your back. Your elbow is going to come into your opposite knee, and you can come as high or low as you want. Hands are at the side of your head, and you're going to elbow to knee. We're doing 40 seconds, starting in 5 seconds. Take a rest if you need one. Here we go. 1, So if this is intense, don't bring your leg out as far or as close to the ground. Just keep it a short bicycle. If you need a little bit more challenge, you can do a full extension of your leg. Just try to avoid pulling on your neck. Good job. We're getting there. Woo-hoo. Okay, we have 5 seconds. Keep it going. 2, 1, and stop. Okay, take a drink. Going back to the beginning with those forward lunges. So alternating sides. Great workout because you're getting quads and glutes and all kinds of stabilizers. So we're gonna just alternate legs. Use a weight if you like. Here we go. Chest is upright. You can add a pulse if you want to make it a little bit of more of a challenge. So just go and then step back, lunge, pulse, step back. Otherwise, keep going without the pulse. Definitely your heart rate will be high on this because you're using all those large muscles. So you'll also get some cardiovascular benefit. Chest is upright. And last one. Good. Okay. Now we have the dips. Your choice on the chair. On the ground, you'll definitely feel it more in your shoulders. Maybe a little bit too much of a challenge on your range of motion. So I prefer a chair. Here we go. Fingers are pointing toward your feet, lowering. Engage your core. Trouble with some of these lower and upper body, the no equipment workouts, is it often strains your wrists because there's so much bending of your wrists. So take a break if you need it anytime. Whew. Good work. Triceps are smaller muscles, so they fatigue. You got 10 seconds to finish it out. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Ready for those bicycle crunches? Take a drink before we start, if you like. And so full extension of your leg or shorter. Keep it a shorter lever. Ready? Here we go. Elbow to opposite knee. Just watch you're not pulling on your neck here. You may need to rest. And that's good if you do. You're halfway. Good job. Hope everyone got out and enjoyed the beautiful weekend. Okay, 10 seconds. I feel like the clock stops on these. You have 5 seconds. Come on. Okay, and you're done. All right, one more set of this superset. So we have the forward lunge, with a weight or not, with a pulse or not. We're gonna alternate sides. The other option, if you find your balance is tricky, is you can do split squats and stay on one side. Ready? Here we go. I'll tell you halfway. I'm gonna do the pulse. 90-degree front knee pulse. Step back. Chest is up. If you had weights, you can just hold them in your hands. Good. Okay, you're halfway. If you're doing split squats, switch sides. Your game face on here. Last one. All right, good job. Okay, now we have last set of dips. Make them good ones. So you can also do a dip against the counter if you find these horrible. So you're going to just put your hands on the counter, fall into the counter and press back so that you're kind of like this. Elbows are close to your side. Okay, here we go. Dips. Elbows go straight back. So they're not winging out to the sides. You're coming to close to 90 degrees on the lower. Seconds. There, you're done on those ones. Good job. Okay, bicycle crunchers. So, final set of these too. So, pace yourself and just watch so you don't yank on your neck. Here we go. So don't extend fully if you're finding that your back is arching. Just do a short bicycle. Just a little bit of a movement of each leg. This is intense, if you haven't noticed. Okay, you're halfway. Your oblique abdominals are working here. Final 10 seconds. Hang on if you can. 2, 1, and stop. Good. Okay, we're on to our final superset. So this one has hip hinge with a weight if you like or not. You're going to keep your chest upright, hinge, back flat, down to mid shin, and back up. So if you have a weight, you can do that. Side plank, so on your elbow from your knees, coming up, and fire hydrants, lifting your leg to the side. Okay, so hip hinge. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back, coming down, partway down your legs. So hamstrings, lengthening, coming up. Try not to round your shoulders. Coming up. You can do this against the wall, pushing your hips back. Okay, 5 seconds. And we are done. And now we have side plank. Your choice. You can do it on one knee with your leg up and just lift that leg up. Or you can do it from your knees. Ready? Here we go. Lift up. I'm going to lift up from my knees. Just stay in that plank position. Hips, press your hips up. You're on your forearm. You can obviously feel all your core muscles tightening to hold you in that position. And we're going to hold it for 5 more seconds. You can also do this from your hand. Okay, change sides. Switch it around from your knees. So you can come up from your feet, you can bring your hand up, you can raise your top leg if you like. Woohoo! Superstar! Woohoo! I got a slippery surface here. 3, 2, 1, come on down. Fire hydrant is core and glutes. Hands under your shoulders. You're gonna lift your leg to the side. I'll tell you when to change. 3, 2, 1. Leg up and down, take it up, same leg and down. Don't shrink away from that side. You're using your glutes, but also you're using your core to stabilize you here. Remember, don't shrink away from that leg. Try and stay square in the shoulders. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and change sides. Second side may be harder. Leg lifting. So obviously your glutes are talking to you. Try to keep your shoulders square. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hip hinge. So weight or no weight. You can also do this with one leg. Just going down and coming back up. It's challenging for your balance. I'll do the one leg version. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No weight. Coming up. You can also use that other leg as like a little bit of a kickstand. Definitely makes it more challenging for your balance. One more if you're on one-legged version. Okay, change sides. Otherwise, keep going with your both leg hip hinge, weighted or not. Try not to let your hips come off level. Your hips stay the same so you could, you can also use something for your balance. One more. Okay, we have side plank. So in yoga, there is a move where you've got, you're on one knee, your leg is out to the side, hand comes down, and you're gonna lift your leg. So you're in this side balance. You can also try that. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hold your arm up. So obviously you feel your core, your legs working here. Keep breathing. And change sides if you're doing this yogic version. Leg out in side, arm up, and you can lift that leg up. Just balancing. Straight line. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, on to the fire hydrants. Ready? So you got hands on your shoulders, tabletop. Starting with the right leg, here we go. Side lift and down. Shoulders are square, right? Of course. As you get fatigued, you will lean away from that leg. 3 seconds before you change sides. Okay, change sides. Ooh, second side is always a charm. Whew. Remember, no shifting. So your core is working to stabilize you. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last set, hip hinge. We will make it with a weight in your hand if you like. Chest up, feet shoulder width apart, hinging at the hips, back is flat, and coming up. Coming up. So try not to round your shoulders. I know I have rounded shoulders, but, and you can use any little weight. It's better in both hands. Just balancing out all the quad work here with a posterior chain exercise. Remember, keep your back flat, shoulders back. Last one, and coming up. Okay, side plank. Your choice, from your hands, from your feet, from your knees. I'm gonna do this one from my forearm and from my knees. Ready? Coming up, here we go. Holding side plank. I'll tell you when to change your hand can be on your hips. Remember, you try and push the top hip up, and your shoulder is over your elbow. 3 seconds. Okay, change. Side plank on the other side. Your choice of which side plank you do. Coming up. Shoulder, elbow underneath it. Hips pressing up from your knees to give it a shorter lever. Still challenging for your core. 2, 1, and down. Final fire hydrants. We got this. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it up and down. Who thought that these Jane Fonda exercises would actually become a thing now? They are. 3 seconds. and change. We are on our final exercise here. Try and stay square. One more. Okay, nice work. So, just coming into a sitting position, you can do a frog stretch, inner thigh stretch. You can keep your chest up and just let the weight of your legs sort of relax and down. Take yourself into a hamstring stretch, straighten one leg, other foot tucks into the inner thigh, and take yourself over toward your leg. Not so much bending at your upper body, but hinging from your hips. And just exhale slowly. Feeling it in the hamstring muscles, doesn't matter where you go, how low you go. Change sides, take the other leg out, tuck the foot into your knee. You can inhale up, and then you can exhale toward your leg. Holding it, chest is up, hamstrings are stretching here. See if you can take some slow inhales, and exhale. One more time, slow inhale, and exhale. Okay, going onto your back, we'll do a figure 4 stretch for your glutes. Cross one foot over your knee. Lift up on your lower leg so that you feel it in your outer thigh, just pulling up. You can press your elbow on your knee to give yourself more of external rotation. You should feel that in your glutes, outer thigh. Okay, uncross, other foot over. Foot is flexed and lift up till you feel it through your glutes. Yahoo! Hopefully this feels like a stretch for you, not painful. So if it's painful, then ease off on the stretch. Come on, over, onto your side, and into a puppy position. We're gonna stretch our shoulders and back so your hips are up. You're gonna press your arms straight, press your chest to the floor till you feel that through your top of your shoulders, your upper back. Slow your breath down. And then hands under your shoulders into a tabletop and just cow position, dropping your belly, lift your gaze, exhaling into cat. Inhaling into the cow, lift your gaze, exhaling cat. And come on up slowly, just standing up slowly, hands on the floor, roll it up slowly, head is coming up last, shoulders back. I took you 2 minutes into overtime. Thank you for joining me today and hope that you have a good day.